Hey guys, so it is time for my monthly favorites, and this is for August. Had to think about it for a second. So I have just a few favorites and actually quite a few not so favorites, so I wanted to share it with you. If you're wondering about this super duper bright look, it is my Sugarpill Elektrocute tutorial, so that should be up soon. Hopefully I'll have it next. We'll see. Details will be up on that later. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to talk about is something I've mentioned in a whole bunch of recent videos and tutorials, and it is this really cute Alcone at Home magnetic palette, and inside I have my RCMA foundations and my Dermacolor concealer from Alcone at Home. I love these. Oh my god, they're so amazing. These RCMA foundations are amazing. I mean, I was really shocked at how much I love them. And I've been using them a lot, and these are my two colors I use. My Oliver color, Shinto 2, and my contour color, which is MB5, because I have a very dark forehead, so I need a darker color. And then this is Dermacolor concealer number 2, and these are for the Alcone at Home program, where they took their best-selling products and they were able to put them in pan form, so they could stick in these little cute magnetic palettes. So, oh my god, I can understand why people rave about the RCMA foundations. Goss from Wayne Goss, makeup artist, he loves these. James Vincent from the makeup show wrote an article on Beautylish about them. They're really good. The Dermacolor concealer is so good. If you really want a hardcore, heavy-duty, super coverage, pigmented, waterproof concealer, this is the one for you. I use number 2 because it's a little bit lighter, so I got a hardcore concealer / highlight. So yes, amazing. And I will have my updated foundation tutorial using these products coming soon. Okay, another palette I have here is the Sugarpill Cold Chemistry palette. And wow, this is so amazing. I was like really blown away. So Sugarpill is known for their super bright colors like this, like all this. But they kind of surprised me because they came out with this new palette, and it's super pigmented, bright, but in a more subdued way, like more in jewel tone, kind of rich way. Great for the fall. I love this palette. I mean, it's so like amazing. It's slim, really nice graphic work. You got this like cool mirror, and then the big shadows as usual that are super pigmented. They are also available in single shadows too. So I'm just gonna swatch some really quick for you. And you don't, like, the thing you never have to worry about with Sugarpill is that you don't have to worry about them not being pigmented. They're always going to be pigmented. I think that's kind of what they're known for. These are a little bit soft, so watch out because you don't want a lot of fallout. But look at that. Gorgeous. I have a look that I did on Instagram, and I'm going to feature also on my blog with that palette. So that is the Cold Chemistry palette. Great for the fall. Oh my gosh, super gorgeous colors that go really well together. So definitely check that out. Okay, so another favorite right here is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs in Deep. I've heard about the airbrush legs for a really long time. They used to have it in the spray bottle. Then Emily from Beauty Broadcast, she talked about this and she used it, and I was like, oh, that looks really good on her. So I tried it out. I said might as well, because my legs have so many bruises and scars from just me being clumsy that they just are not cute. Like, they just got a whole bunch of dark marks on them. So I wore this to a club, like out at the club. They made my legs super tan and super flawless, and they didn't like transfer at all. And I was really surprised that it gave me that flawless leg look, but didn't smear. So it was really good. And I even like took a shower the next day, and I guess I didn't scrub it off enough because that stuff stayed on my legs. Even through a shower, you have to scrub it off like with a washcloth. But it's really good. So if you have like any kind of short dress or shorts and you want your legs to look perfect, I really like this. I was really impressed. So it really does work. So definitely check this out at your drugstore. I have here, this is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. So I got this as a gift from one of my managers at work, who gave me like a nice little goodie bag or a gift basket of Origin stuff as a nice thank you. So I was like, oh cool, because I've never tried Origins. Honestly, I'm pretty cheap, so I don't buy a lot of the department store brands. But this is a Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. So you're supposed to leave it on overnight. It's like a nice lotion. Smells like yummy citrus. So it blends in really easily. It's actually, to me, I would use this as an everyday moisture because I have epically dry skin. And a lot of times things don't work on me. Like they'll sink in and then my skin will get all flaky. But this really gets it hydrated. And I guess because it's a mask. But I was so impressed with this. Now I see what all the hype is about with Origin skincare. Oh, it's so nice. So if you have really, really dry skin and you need a pick-me-up, this is the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. It's really, really good quality. So that's that. Over the last month, I have been living in mink lashes. I totally see a huge difference when I wear them. I got right here a pair of velour lashes. I have several pair of velour lashes I've been wearing, and every single tutorial pretty much, and FOTD and look on Instagram, I've been wearing velour lashes. I'm wearing velour lashes now. I know it's a big difference because to me they're denser, they have more unique styles. I personally, with my like slight hooded lid, monolid, a lot of like regular lashes don't do a lot for me because the skin of my eye kind of covers about like 2 millimeters of the lash. So like this lash it looks really kind of natural on me because of my hooded lid, whereas someone else it would look much more dramatic. But I love the fact that it actually shows up because oftentimes I would have to go for a really long regular lash, where this is, since it's so voluminous and thick, it doesn't get like swallowed up by my monolid. I don't know if that makes any sense. But to me it makes a huge difference, and I always get compliments when I wear them. So I love them. They are more pricey, but it's worth it. And I also had Vixen by Kimber mink lashes, which I like too. So I love these velour lashes. You should definitely check them out, velourlashes.com. And I will have, I had a giveaway on them on my Instagram, but I'll make sure to link all the info on my blog. So that is velour lashes. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so the last favorite is a collection. It's the OCC Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Modern Craft Collection. They did send this to me to review, and I was so excited because it was my very first like review stuff that they ever sent me. So I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited because OCC to me is like at the top of the cool makeup game. So I got the Modern Craft Collection, which consists of 6 lip tars, and I will have a full review on my blog coming up. I already did pictures, I just have to kind of write it up. But these are the different ones I have right here. So I'm just going to show them to you really quickly. It's really cool because they have a mix of their staying glosses, their regular lip tars, as well as like the metallic finishes. And they're all really fall appropriate. So this one is Decadent Lip Tar Staying Gloss. I'm wearing it right now, a light layer. As you can see, it gives a nice berry kind of finish, and it's really easy to wear because it's one of the staying glosses. So it's okay for me to wear with my dry lips, where I have issues sometimes with some of the regular lip tars because they dry matte and I have dry lips. This one is called Anita. This is such a gorgeous brownie wine tone. I love it. Like, it's totally fall. I often look for those deep vampy colors that aren't too reddy or like hot pinky based. This is pure, like a pure burgundy shade, so it's amazing. You gotta check that out. I have here, I think this one's called Black Dahlia Metal. Yeah, Black Metal Dahlia. OMG. I have this on in an upcoming UK fashion haul. It's a metallic wine tone kind of shade. Gorgeous. I love the metallic finish. I think that's so chic and so different. So that's that one. This one is called Sebastian. It's like a really, it's like a gray. But it's almost like a taupey gray, and it actually looks really chic on the lips. Like, I could totally see it on the runaway, but it's still wearable in a way. So I like that. It's really cool. The next one is called Role Play. So this is another metallic finish. It's a red, and I love the fact that it's a metallic finish because I have tons of red, but not too many metallic finishes. The last one is another staying gloss. This one is in Mein Hair. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's German. But this is a staying gloss in a nude, which is really good because pretty much since it's a gloss, the nude would look good on anybody, and it really does make a perfect nude, so I really love that. And they also sent me some nail polishes, and 3 of them that they sent are actually matches for some of these lip tars, so I wanted to show those to you. So this is the Black Metal Dahlia. Is that not the most prettiest? Oh my god. It's like a totally perfect fall winter nail color, like metallic and prettiness and shimmer. So much shimmer. So pretty. I love that. This is Sebastian, so it goes with the gray. How chic is this nail color? It's like gray with a pearl base. OMG. It's like almost on the nails it looks like nude, but with something special. So I love that. I can't wait to wear that. And then the last one is the Mine Hair. And this is a nude. So you can't go wrong with nudes. It's so classy. And yeah. So that's it for my favorites. You can check out the Modern Craft collection. It's available at Sephora as of August 27th. So you can run to Sephora and get it on occmakeup.com. So I do have a few not so favorites. So I'm going to share those with you. So the first one is Vidal Sassoon Spray Heat Protect and Shine. So I ran out of my Holy Grail Tresemme heat protection that everybody uses on YouTube, and I was like, let me try something different. So as you can see, I've been using this, and I'm using it because I don't want to waste it. I don't like it. I feel like I always use heat protectants, but I feel like this has too much of an alcohol base because I can smell it, and it doesn't feel like it distributes through my hair easily. So I think it was around the same price as the Tresemme, but I do like the Tresemme better. So when I'm done with this, I'm going back to my Tresemme. So that's that one. Okay, so another thing I have here, it's the Ofra Cheeky Cheekbone Enhancer. Now they gave this to me during the New York makeup show, I believe. Yeah. So it's supposed to be like they were raving about it, and they're like, oh my god, it's the most prettiest, beautifulest cheek highlighter ever, and it looks promising because it's got this really, really fine champagne kind of thing going on. So then I tried it on my actual cheeks, and it's very, very fine and gorgeous, but the color is a little too off to me. So see this? It's like a pink duochrome, and I really wouldn't rock that on my cheekbones. I prefer more of a champagne or a goldie or a kind of bronzy, but pink like this is not working for me. It doesn't look right to me on the cheekbones, and it is a highlighter. However, when I did put, I think it looks really nice, like if you pile this on top of another shadow, like let's say I put this on top of a purple. I don't have any right now, but I put this duochrome kind of sheer finish on top of a couple of different eyeshadows, and it really looked cool. Like it totally changes the eyeshadow into like a duochrome type of pink tint. So I would use it for that, but not as a cheek highlighter, so I had to give you guys a heads up on that. Okay, and the last thing I have here is the Kiss Clear Strip Lash Adhesive. It says holds for 24 hours, latex free, odor free, waterproof. So I thought this was promising. I've seen Kiss brand before at the beauty supply and at the drugstore, and I love any kind of eyelash adhesive that comes in a little applicator deal. And I like the fact that this is a glass tube and it has a little, like, I think this is a plastic hard wand as opposed to a brush. So you know I love the Revlon lash adhesive. I love it, but it gets so clumpy near the cap and it becomes a pain and you have to throw it away eventually. This does not get clumpy at all. The container is perfect. The problem is the actual product. This stuff claims to last for 24 hours and it's waterproof, blah, blah, blah. This glue just isn't good. I mean, it doesn't stay long. I put it on, it takes longer to dry, and then when I do put it on my lash, it doesn't hold securely. It's not a strong grip. My lash is like popping off, and that is not cool, especially since there are other alternatives that work. So I do not recommend that. So yeah, that is all of my favorites and not so favorites for the month of August 2013. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have all the pictures as well as my write-up on my blog at makeupbyrenren.com. And that is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.